Well, hello and welcome to my show, the PG Show. Well, today we have got a very special guest who herself is very fit and charming, beautiful and gorgeous because she has transformed her life a lot from the past. She is a yogapreneur. She is an international certified yoga trainer. She is also a Reiki healer and she is the instructor of pilots. It's a new name for me also. So let's figure it out what it exactly pilots, Pilates. It's a new thing, guys. So before we get started, we call our guest Shilpa Jaiswal. Do not forget to subscribe the channel, hit the bell button for the notification, and like and share the video because sharing is caring, and the more you share the good knowledge, definitely it is gonna come back to you. So let's welcome our guest Shilpa Jaiswal, the yogapreneur. Welcome Shilpa to our show, the PG Show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for bringing me here.
Wow, great. So, Shilpa, in today's world, people are really wanted to become fit, right? And they don't have time to go to gym, to go to Zumba, to go to everywhere in the world, something like that, right? The most basic thing which you find to become fit is yoga. So, before we get started with all the questions and all, how you started your journey as a yoga trainer?
All right, that's a very interesting question. So, I started my career as a dancer. So, I used to love to dance, and I was in this dance company. And then, over the years, when I was in school, I actually never did yoga or anything. All right. And when I eventually moved to a advanced stage of my dance, when I was learning dance forms like jazz, contemporary, so yoga was as a part of my dance training, right? And immediately, I think after college, I did this yoga teacher training course, and I thought that coming into yoga obviously brings a lot of bliss. So you will see that whenever you do yoga or any kind of physical activity, you feel a lot of a lot of bliss. So same happened with me when I was dancing, and yoga became a part of my dance training. It was so much a part of my life, okay, that every day it was like a 1 hour yoga class, okay, and the kind of bliss my body used to get, so that was there. And then after I passed out my college, I did this yoga teacher training course from my guru Ashish Singh. And later on, I think I did not do anything for 1 year with that certification, because I was kind of figuring out what to do. So I'm a kind of a person, I like to study and research more.
Okay.
So I always knew that I wanted to start something of my own. Yeah. So I was not a 9 to 5 job person. I'm not saying that it's wrong or anything, but it's it's not what I am. So I always wanted to do something of my own, and yoga came as a very beautiful option for me. And yes, I decided to open my own channel, my own company, and yeah, here I am. So it's been good 4 years now, 4 to 5 years since I have been practicing yoga professionally.
Wow, that's really amazing to know about your journey, how you started, and how you're exploring day by day. That's really amazing. So, Shilpa, just tell me one thing. What kind of benefits you are experiencing as a yoga practitioner? Because you are practicing yoga on the regular basis. I have seen some of your posts in your Instagram, right? So I am really highly impressed with the daily schedule which you are following as a yoga practitioner. But I really want to know what are the benefits your body and you are experiencing from this practicing yoga on the daily basis.
Yes. So I think, see, more than the body, I will say obviously your body feels nice because you work.
Oh, well, I think there is some
So here,
network issue. Shilpa, just wait, hold for a sec because there was some network issue. We were not able to listen anything. So I will repeat my question again so that it will be easy for you to answer it. What are the benefits you and your body is experiencing through yoga practice daily? Okay, it seems that again there is some network congestion. So let me connect her again. Let me, Shilpa, you there?
Yes, yes, I am here. I'm very much here.
All right, because I think might be some of the network issues. So I will repeat my question again. What kind of benefits
Yeah.
you and your body is experiencing because of doing yoga daily?
Yes, yes. So, thank you. And see, first of all, obviously, yoga makes you feel good. It makes you feel good about your body. More than the physical benefits, I think it also gives you a lot of mental and emotional stability. So, it works a lot on your internal body system, on your hormonal system, on your mental peace. So, as we say, it is not just about the asanas that we do, it is about how we feel and how we reach those asanas. So, it is all about the process, right? So, when I started yoga, the kind of benefits that I got was I was a very impatient person, okay, and I used to get hyper very early. So, yoga made me realize that the process is more important, and through that realization, I kind of understood that okay, maybe I need to pause here, breathe, and then think and then answer. Okay, let's not be hyperactive, you know. So it made me calm down my energies, and also it really helped me improve onto my confidence. I became a very confident person. So yes, it increased my concentration power, my focus, and at the same time, I think it's a lot of joy. Okay, because your body, when it's, you know, our body can do wonders, and when you're performing yoga, you make all those shapes and you just feel so graceful about it. Yeah, so that is, I think, my body, my mind, and my soul, all the three things have really benefited from the practice of yoga.
Wow, that was amazing. That means कि सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है कि बॉडी तो हील हो ही रही है, बॉडी ऑटोमेटिकली मैजिकली वर्क कर रही है, बट द इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट इज दैट जो आमतौर पर दुनिया खोज रही है, दैट इज जॉयफुलनेस, दैट इज हैप्पीनेस, दैट इज कमिंग फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट बेसिकली, लाइक बाय डूइंग योगा आप खुश रह रहे हो और एंजॉय कर रहे हो अपनी लाइफ को, लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग इन योर लाइफ, यू आर अट्रैक्टिंग, यू आर बिकमिंग a positive box basically, right? So Shilpa, just tell me, if somebody wants to, like live a life, miraculous life like you, or if somebody wants to do yoga and practice it regular basis, so what are the steps?
Okay, so see, this is a very very nice question. In fact, a lot of people ask me कि हमें योगा स्टार्ट करना है, हम कैसे करें? And generally, it's a myth. People find yoga very boring. They feel that it's a very slow class. They want to take the heart rate up. They want to sweat and they want to, kind of do that gym workout. Yes, but remember, all those people who are watching, every fitness form is different. Okay, so if Zumba gives you, a lot of energy, and it's, obviously we are dancing, so there's a different advantage of that. There's a different advantage which is associated with gymming, and at the same time, there is a different kind of advantage associated with yoga. So, if you are a beginner, if you have never done yoga, okay, don't worry. All you need to do is just first connect with your breath. Okay, that is like the mantra of life. Okay, your breath is the primary source of your life. Okay, just sit down, just try breathing. Okay, and when you have done your breathing, that means you have connected with your own self. So you are already doing yoga. Yeah, you have already started and taken that step number one. Now the second is just, you can follow so many people. Right now we all are locked down. Yes, and we have the technology. The technology is there to help us. So just find out classes online. There are so many people who are teaching lovely classes. Yes, go there, try it out. Yes, because see, till the time you don't try it out, it will be very difficult to just assume that okay, कैसे start करना है. Okay, but just go try it out, and I'm sure that you're going to enjoy your yoga class.
Wow, that's really interesting. So, Shilpa, before we go ahead, I would love to show people your Instagram page, because you have done lots of different kinds of postures and yoga over there. So definitely, I think people are gonna love it. So just a sec, I will just show it online, so it will be easy for people. Yeah. So here is the page of Shilpa. You all can see that she has done multiple kinds of postures are there in her uh, Instagram. See, you can follow over here. You can do what kind of miraculously different kind of postures she is doing very easily, which seems to be very easy. Normal days, it seems to be very hard. So you can see all these postures of Shilpa. What she's doing, she's teaching online on a regular basis. This is the transformation also in her picture. You can go to her Instagram. You can follow her. She's doing on the regular basis all these stuff. So this is all set, guys. Now I'm moving towards my next question. Okay, so Shilpa, this was so interesting that you have mentioned all the things in a very easy one. So, as a yoga practitioner, what kind of diet you are following, and what kind of advice you give to people they should follow the diet?
Okay. So I think diet is, I will not call it diet. I will, rather, I'll simplify it more for everyone. I'll call it nutrition. Okay. So let's say that, we want to eat healthy.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's say we want to eat healthy. We want to become strong. Right. Now, what are the options? What are the healthy options that
Okay, there has been disconnection with the Shilpa. She is disconnected. Might be there's some network issue again over there. So important thing is that yoga is really very recommended for everyone. चाहे आप कहीं से भी सीखिए, कहीं से प्रैक्टिस करिए, लेकिन योगा को जीवन में एक रोजमर्रा की तरह करिए, which is gonna be helping you out. So Shilpa is back. So let me connect to her again. Like she is again. Welcome. I think I should welcome back.
yes. I
Okay.
hope I'm visible.
Yes, you are visible, you are audible, and you were talking about the nutrition.
Yes, yes. So, guys, remember, when we talk about nutrition, okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that आपको खाना खाना बंद करना है. Okay, that is something I see so much nowadays. People say, okay, I'm on a diet, I'm on this fasting, I'm on that fasting. Why are you doing something which is keeping your body in stress? Yes. Okay. If you want to follow a diet, then it should be something that you can follow for your entire life. But if you are trying to, lose some weight by following a diet for like 15 days or 1 month, then don't do it. Because your nutrition, your way of life should be continued forever. So make sure that आप ऐसी diet choose करो, वो चीजें डालो अपनी प्लेट में जो आप अपने पूरे लाइफ टाइम खा सकते हो, right? For example, in your thali, you should have carbohydrates also. You should have protein also. Okay, you should have superfoods also. So there are a lot of things that you should keep in your thali and have everything, right? So if you talk about me, I eat everything, yes, but definitely I control my portion size. So whatever I'm taking, I take less of it. I try to make sure that I fill my stomach, yes, but I don't overfill it. Yeah, sometimes we overfill our stomach. So have lots of seeds. There are lots of pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. Okay, they are really good for our body. You can have flax seeds and have normal ghar ka khana. Okay, have dal, chawal, roti, sabzi. Have seasonal fruits. If this is the season of mango, have mango. Yes. So give everything to your body. Don't think that your body doesn't need carbs. It needs carbs also. So I eat everything. Yes. But yes, I definitely make sure that I am not eating fried food. I'm not really a big fan of junk food. Yes, earlier I was, but now I'm not really a huge fan of junk food. So I enjoy ghar ka khana the most, and I feel that if you are having your, homemade food, and if you're exercising, then I really don't think that you need to really, cut down and put your body in a stress.
Okay.
Yes, so do something that makes your body feel good.
Okay, sounds great. सो इम्पोर्टेंट ये है कि डाइट के नाम पे अपने आप को तकलीफ मत दीजिए. डू नॉट टॉर्चर यू, डू नॉट ट्रीट यू बैड, बिकॉज लाइक जस्ट फॉलो द गुड हेल्दी फूड. घर का खाना, आज शिल्पा हैज मेंशन, घर का खाना खाइए, विच इज़ रियली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, दूसरा, बिल्कुल भी कटौती मत करिए खाने में कि मुझे ये नहीं खाना चाहिए, वो नहीं खाना चाहिए. वट एवर यू थिंक इट इज़ गुड फॉर योर हेल्थ, बिकॉज यू विल अंडरस्टैंड अकॉर्डिंग टू योर बॉडी ओनली कि आपके बॉडी को कौन सा खाना सूट कर रहा है, उस प्रकार से आप खाइए और डेफिनेटली योगा को जीवन का हिस्सा आप जरूर बनाइए. इट इज़ रियली वेरी रिकमेंडेड. Shilpa, just tell me one thing. How many times a person should practice yoga?
Okay, how many times a person should practice yoga in a day?
Yes, in a day. Right, absolutely right.
Yes. So, see, as you know, I practice yoga like I think I give 4 to 5 classes sometimes a day. So I practice a lot. But yes, for a normal person, I feel that all of us sometimes we tend to skip going to our yoga class because we think that 1 घंटा जाना पड़ेगा, 2 घंटा जाना पड़ेगा. It's okay. It's completely fine. I think you should exercise thrice or 4 times in a week. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. You should make it a routine. And every day, if you can take out, just like 20 minutes. Yeah. Now, how you can do that? Everybody nowadays is like lockdown. They have work from home. So what you can do is every hour, you can take out 2 minutes. Okay. That's it. 2 minutes. Okay. And let's say every hour, if you are taking out 2 minutes, you can complete your 20 minutes like that. And you just have to do nothing. Just get up, maybe try doing forward folds, do some stretches, move your neck, anything. Okay. If you don't have time. But yes, definitely, I think practicing yoga for 15 to 20 minutes a day will really bring a lot of bliss to your body.
Oh, wow. Sounds really great. So pick out at least 2 minutes in a day and इसको multiply करिए and it is gonna bring miracles in your life slowly and slowly. Shilpa, what is your vision and mission as a yogapreneur or as a yoga coach?
Yes. So I believe that yoga is a practice that is for everyone, right? It is not related to or restricted to any kind of religion, any kind of gender, any age. So there is no restriction. I have students who are 4-year-olds, and I also have a student who is 65-year-old. So there is no limitation or restriction. Okay, so I believe that yoga is for everyone, and my vision is that I want to spread the art of yoga, and if I don't call it yoga, an art of being happy, right? An art of enjoying everything that you do and being in the moment. I think that is my vision, and I want to spread it in any way I can. So every day I try to post on my Instagram, about different yoga poses that you do. And it's not just about the physical practice, it's about the happiness that you get from doing those yoga poses, right? So that is my vision. I think when I started my yoga, so my company's name is My Yoga. I always thought that I don't want to restrict myself. So if there are no restrictions,
Okay.
yeah, there is no studio restriction also. There is no restriction on place. So it's not like okay, you will find Shilpa here only, and if I'm not here, then I cannot take classes from her. I never wanted that. I wanted to teach everyone. So I created a platform where wherever I am in the world, I can give classes, I can teach people, I can communicate and connect with them. So that's why I started My Yoga, that whichever part of the world I am in, even if I'm at the airport, I can take a class, I can connect with people. So that's the reason I started My Yoga. And I want to kind of spread this art form worldwide as a way of life.
Wow, superb, superb. Very, very nice vision and mission you have, and like may God, fulfills all your vision and mission very soon. I wish you that. All right. We have got some of the questions also from the people, and I invite all the person who wants to ask questions. They can comment in the comment box if they want to ask any question. Shilpa is there to answer every question in the field of yoga and fitness. All right, Shilpa, you are also a Reiki healer. What exactly is that? Will you please explain that?
Yes, so recently I have done my Reiki healing course, and I came across this beautiful friend of mine who suggested that Shilpa, you talk so much about positivity and since you're a yoga practitioner, you should definitely go for it. And I actually had no idea what it is. And I just somehow kind of was very attracted with this entire idea of energy, that all of us have some energy within us. And when we meet each other or even say a hi, we pass on the energy. So I kind of wanted to study that. So I joined this course. And so Reiki healing is a form of an energy exchange. Yes. So you basically, if you know, I talk in a very simple language by which our audience can understand. It's the way our chakras get balanced. So chakras are little spaces in our body. Okay. So which are related to our emotions, which are related to our daily activities, which are related to our decisions, any decision that we take, or any thoughts that come into our mind. So what Reiki does is it channels and brings a balance into those chakras, right? So if I talk very simply, then it means that it just makes you connect to yourself, fill in that void, and it gives you a lot of joy. It gives you a state of balance. So there is a lot of energy exchange.
Okay. If somebody wants to learn Reiki, what are the steps?
Yeah. So if somebody wants to learn Reiki, then there are a lot of Reiki masters uh, available, in your area, or maybe right now you can check online. Everybody is online and they are offering courses. So if you want to do Reiki, I think the first thing is that, before going for any kind of meditation course, because you're meditating, right? You're connecting with your body. I will suggest that try doing it first. Try meditating. Okay, try like a little bit of meditation, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes every day. Yes, and then yes, you can contact any Reiki master, and then the process is really beautiful. So it's like any other course. It's a study. So we cannot, look at videos and learn it. It's a proper study. Yeah, like for yoga we have certifications. For Reiki also we have certifications. So it's a proper study of the form, how to take a class, how to understand your own body, and then how to understand the other person. So it's the entire process.
Okay, super. We have got one question from a person. After post pregnancy, means like after pregnancy, the lady should do yoga after how many months, or she can start immediately after the pregnancy?
Okay, very interesting question. So recently I was studying about it, and in our yoga practices also we get a lot of postnatal cases, postnatal and prenatal. So after your delivery, uh, generally it is recommended that you take a heads up from your doctor. Yes, and you can start yoga immediately after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending on your body condition. Okay, so it depends for different people. Okay, it's different for different people. So I have one client who immediately, because she was already into yoga practice, after the delivery she could, after just like 2 weeks she could come to my class. So it's like that. It's different for everyone. Some people might take few months,
Okay.
right? It's always recommended if your pre-process is healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and if you are into exercise, then it gets easy for you to go back to it after your delivery.
I got it. So it really depends on body to body. If some girl or some lady is practicing yoga from the past, from the beginning, then it is easier for that kind of body to continue yoga just after pregnancy, 2 3 weeks or something like that. But if somebody is not practicing yoga from the beginning, so definitely before trying the yoga, take the permission from your doctor, check up your body, and then start yoga. And definitely start with the small postures and all. Do not go on the high level and all at the advanced level and all. It's like that. Okay. Shilpa, just tell me one thing. How can a common person can be benefited from Reiki healing?
Okay, so I'll give you a very simple example. Okay, right now we all are inside our houses, right? And we are not communicating with each other personally, right? The personal touch is missing. We have so much of stress right now, yes, in the world, which is right now too much on your head, right? We have to complete this, we have to log in on time for our work from home, we have to finish this task, we have to take care of social distancing. There is so much of stress. Yes. And sometimes what happens is that we don't even get to know that we put our body and our mind in so much stress that it affects our day to day. Now, how Reiki helps you is it helps you channelize your own energy.
Okay.
Okay. Very simple. I think I'm again going to talk about it. The primary thing is your breathing. Okay. So if you just sit for like even 2 minutes, okay, and if you leave everything and just focus on your breathing and your body, yes, it's really after 2 minutes, I can guarantee you, you'll feel more connected with yourself. Right? So yes, Reiki helps you connect to yourself, and I think that is something that is missing right now. Yes, we want to connect more to ourselves rather than the outside world.
True.
It's very important to connect to ourselves.
True, true. People are actually, like they are finding love outside themselves, and that is why it is the cause of the frustration. This is the cause of the depression. If somebody is posting a post in the Instagram and they're not having proper likes, if they are thinking that only 5 like आया है, so they are getting into depression because they are not knowing oneself, or they are not loving themselves. So this is the thing, you can love yourself, you can get into the love, or like knowing yourself with this simple technique कि आप 2 मिनट शांति से बैठिए या खड़े रहिए, कैसे भी कर सकते हैं, बट द इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट you have to focus on your breathing. And definitely I can assure you, Shilpa has also mentioned कि 2 मिनट बाद आप अपने आप को भी जानोगे, and like you will see the magic in your body, because that is a meditation, that is a starting part of the meditation, and that really brings magic in our life. Okay, Shilpa, our next question is what kind of awareness you are spreading in corporates, since you are also working with the corporates on a regular basis. So what kind of awareness you are spreading in corporates?
Yes. So I work a lot with the corporates in terms of providing them mental health programs, in terms of providing yoga sessions, meditation sessions, and sometimes some fun cardio sessions also. So we all know that in our corporate life, the stress is at a really high level. Yes, and all of us are not getting time to really work on ourselves. So I have designed few programs for corporates, and currently I'm associated with almost 50 plus corporates and providing them yoga and meditation programs. Yes, so it's really, really beneficial, because then people come to me after the class and they tell me that they felt nice and they felt that that 1 hour was completely for them. So in our day-to-day life, the corporate stress is getting at a very barging level. So it feels very good, जब लोग आके कहते हैं कि okay, we हमने अपने आप पे ध्यान दिया and we really liked it. So that is required a lot. So I'm working with a lot of corporates, giving them out a lot of programs. In fact, Sunday is our International Yoga Day. So a lot of corporates come together. They have yoga festivals, or they organize yoga workshops, meditation workshops for their employees, for the well-being of the employees as well as the employer.
Okay.
So yes, corporate wellness is definitely required, and I will really recommend that. It's really important to give a very good working environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Superb. Shilpa, you are also a pilot, Pilates, huh? It's not the plain wala pilot. It's a different, but the pronunciation is almost the same. No, it's a different pronunciation.
Pronunciation is Pilates.
Acha, Pilate. Okay, I'm so sorry because I thought it. Okay, so you are also a
Like that, so it's okay.
okay. You are also a Pilate instructor. What exactly this term is Pilate?
So Pilates basically is a form of exercise. It was developed and introduced by Joseph Pilates, and so it's kind of, you can say, it's again, you are keeping in mind your correct postures, you're keeping in mind your proper positions, your alignment, and then you are exercising. So it's more in connection with your breath, It's not like yoga. You can say that yoga also has like a lot of different styles, but Pilates is a little more intense. So if you're looking, to work on like specific body parts, like maybe abs, right now, a lot of people want abs, and Pilates really helps to engage the core muscles. And really, we don't know what happens to our muscles. Even if right now, if I move my arm like that, yeah, so what kind of muscles I'm using and what impact it's bringing to my body. So Pilates basically helps to study that. And yes, it's for overall fitness for the body. It provides same benefits that any other physical exercise provides. But yes, it is definitely trending. And in fact, a lot of Bollywood celebrities are doing Pilates nowadays. So yes, it is very popular.
Okay, okay. So, Shilpa, what kind of yoga postures are recommended for the beginners at home?
All right. So I think for a beginner at home, there are a couple of yoga postures that you can do. Um, Always try to do like कुछ आप स्टैंडिंग आसन करें, कुछ खड़े रह के करें, कुछ आप मैट पे बैठ के करें, कुछ आप लेट के करें. ठीक है. So I will tell you three yoga asanas. Okay. पहला है tree pose. It is really beneficial. वृक्षासन. ओके. आप लोग डेफिनेटली सर्च कर सकते हैं बाद में इसको. अगर आप इफ एनीबडी वांट्स टू नोट डाउन दे कैन. सो वृक्ष आसन हमारी बॉडी में स्टेबिलिटी लाता है, राइट. वृक्ष मतलब ट्री, राइट. सो हाउ इज इट ट्री? स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड स्टेबल. सो इट ब्रिंग्स अ लॉट ऑफ स्टेबिलिटी इनटू आवर बॉडी. Next asan that I will recommend is the chair pose, utkat asan. Uh, you have to imagine that you're sitting on a chair, and it really intensifies your leg muscle. So you can work out on your leg muscle. The third thing that I will really recommend everyone is deep breathing. Yes. So it's not an asan, but this deep breathing is involved in every asan. Throughout yoga, when you're practicing it, you have to keep breathing and you never stop breathing. So deep breathing is something that you should and must practice every day. So these three things definitely you guys should do.
Okay. So, this was very simple and clear. Like anybody can do it. The terms which Shilpa has already mentioned, you can search in the YouTube, in the Google, and definitely you can find out the postings and all. And what I will do, I will put the link of the poster which Shilpa has recommended in the description, so you people can search from there also. Shilpa,
You can always go to my Instagram account also. So there I have got this series called Yoga for Busy People.
okay.
Because whenever I ask people to work out, they say we are too busy. So I was like, ये क्या है? मतलब busy हो तो मतलब अपने लिए time नहीं है. So I began this series Yoga for Busy People. I was like, अब करो. Okay, now you're busy. So there are like 2-minute episodes, and I'm teaching all the asanas. एक आसन एक वीडियो में. So it's very easy, very simple.
Okay.
So yes, you can check my Instagram page also if you need any help.
Yes, definitely. It is highly recommended to check Shilpa's Instagram page in the IGTV. I'm so sorry. You can find everything over there. Shilpa, just tell me one thing. What is the age category for doing the yoga?
There is no age bar restriction. Sometimes we feel that okay, we are too old to work out, or we are too young to go into a discipline. It is nothing like that. It's a way of life. It's like walking. Yes, everybody walks. There is no age. Yeah. So yoga is also something, and I think being fit at every age, you have a right to be fit. Yes. So there is definitely no age bar. As I mentioned, I have a student who is 4-year-old, and I have a student who is 66-year-old.
Wow.
Yes. Try to find out the class of your choice. Yes. And definitely start. Yeah. At any age. Age should never be a restriction for anything.
Okay, that's really amazing. So anybody can do the yoga. This is really very interesting and very simple one, and highly recommended. Everyone should do yoga. Shilpa is again recommending, and I'm also saying the same thing to you people. Okay, Shilpa, just tell me one thing. What are your hobbies as a yoga practitioner? Because you're like to keep your fit always. You have some certain kind of practices, right? certain kind of hobbies or certain kind of habits. What exactly are those, so that the listener should follow those habits, because we as a human being, we are the output of our habits. So what exactly are your habits and hobbies?
It's very interesting question, and I started my career as a dancer. So I'm trained in jazz and contemporary, and I never thought that I will actually do yoga. So I was always trained in jazz and contemporary, though yoga was always a part of my dance training. And yes, so dance is something that I really love. Really, I really love it, and I'm professionally trained in it. But more than being professionally trained in dancing, I have been learning a lot, right? So, as they say, there is no age for learning. So, even now, I make sure that on weekend I sign up for some dance class and I go for it. In fact, recently I participated in Asia Championship for salsa, and me and my dance partner, we won first runners up there. So that is something that I'm doing apart from yoga. So I think I will not really call it a hobby that I have, but yes, apart from movement, I really love to read books. So yeah, that you can say that I've been treating it like a hobby right now because I'm not really getting so much time to go to my books. So, but yeah, I think I love reading a lot.
Okay, that was really interesting one. Shilpa, I have got a one question from Moinak Santra. He wants to ask that how can I teach or focus, or like like he wanted to teach meditation for my 4 years old daughter. I think there is some congestion from Shilpa. Will be back again. So I will repeat the question from Shilpa. You there? I think Shilpa has already again disconnected from the thing. Like she will be there as soon. So if you guys are watching and right now, ask the question, because this is the time of Q&A. Shilpa is there for all of us to give the questions for the on fitness, how to strong our immunity through yoga, yoga postures, all these things. So let me figure it out again. Shilpa, you there? The picture is there. Might be some congestion is there again. So guys, I have got another interview of mine around 8 p.m. today, and she is she is Tripti. She's gonna talk about the parenting, the balanced parenting. If you really want to learn about balanced parenting, then see me live at 8 p.m. today. Uh, now, Shilpa, you there? I think back. Hello, Shilpa, are you there?
Uh, yes, yes, I'm here. I don't know what had happened.
Oh, okay, okay, not an issue, not an issue. You just come over here. Like I will just one sec. I will just change the channel.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Actually, you were paused.
Oh, okay. Might be there was some network issue. My voice was also not coming, and she was also invisible for some time. But not an issue. She's again over here. We will repeat our question, which Mr. Moinak Santra has asked a question: how to teach
Yes.
meditation or focus to my 4 years daughter?
Okay. Wow, that's such a beautiful question, that you want to teach this to your 4-year-old daughter, and it's a very young age, right? So
Yes.
I think one thing that I will tell again, breathing. Yes, breathing is something really important, especially as a child. So breathing is proven to, fight a lot of diseases. It makes your body really immune. So I think start teaching your daughter breathing exercises. Yes, deep breathing, slow breathing, and yes. So I think that is something that will really help your daughter get a lot of focus and concentration. And let me tell you one thing: it doesn't really help you only in your physical fitness. It's about your mental well-being also. It also improves and your concentration level, and helps the kids into their studies, their academics as well. So yes, do breathing techniques and try to do a lot more of outdoor activities. Yes. So if you're practicing maybe in your balcony, you can just do, so that there is a connection with the nature.
Okay.
So breathing and connecting with the nature is really important.
Okay. So these two things are really very important because these days what is happening, we as a human being, have we are disconnected from the nature, right? We are just staying at home, and the kids, especially the kids, they are engaged and busy in the on the gadgets. They are checking the phone, they are playing video games and lot more, right? But they are not connected to the nature. So as per Shilpa has advised, she has mentioned, take her to the nature, or in the terrace, or in the balcony, and like teach her to take a deep breath, right? That is the simplest way to do all those things. So Shilpa, thank you so much for your lovely time. That was really great talking to you, dear, and like we have learned a lot on the part of yoga. Definitely we can like think of something big in the coming days, because right now we are having so much of questions about yoga, the training, and also definitely I would love that someday like you can come online and teach my people, our people, yoga, and like like spread the awareness about how to become fit and wealthy and healthy, something like that. So thank
Thank you so much for calling me on this platform, and it's always so good to talk to everyone about the journey that we take, and also to spread this art form. It's really nice that I think we are doing such a nice, we are taking a nice use of communication and technology right now. Yeah, and you're doing a great job. Thank you so much for calling me and connecting me to all the lovely people out here.
thank you so much, Shilpa, for saying good words for me. And I'm really glad that you came in my show, and definitely looking forward to see you again. Thank you so much for coming up.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. So, guys, this was Shilpa Jaiswal. She is a yogapreneur. She is highly influential, and she is helping thousands of people changing their life through yoga. She is helping thousands of people becoming fit at their home. She is having online courses, online classes also. You can check her out at her Instagram called Shilpa Jaiswal. You can search over there, or I will just put a link in my description list. Well, this is Prashanjit Gupta, author, motivational speaker, business boompreneur, and before going, I would again say you subscribe the channel, hit the bell button for the notification because that is more important these days, and like and share the video because I bring this kind of interviews, this kind of knowledge spreading interviews on the regular basis where you can learn and develop your life and personal life for the better one. Thank you so much for watching. This is Prashant Gupta signing off. Hi Shilpa.